All right, welcome back everybody. So in this next session, we're going to take a look again at our little project that we're progressing here. In our dashboard, we can see now that a number of files are actually in flight. 5 need a response and 5 need to be submitted. I'm logged in as the equipment lead because I just got a notification that some files need a response from me before we move them forward. So clicking on my activity list, I can see that there is a step now, which is called please complete the DIC review. So let's just take a quick look at some of these files. And I'll see that this one looks pretty okay. I'll take a look at the other one. That also looks okay. But this last one, the last two, I'm kind of interested in because I see that there's an issue over here. And I got a bit of a feeling that we got some challenges with this one as well. All right, so the first two are okay, and the last two we want to run through a bit of a review. All right, so that's actually pretty easy. So we'll take the first two, and we'll say respond, which actually means that we can either reject, at which point the file would go back to the person who developed it, or we can say we're going to move it forward to the next lifecycle stage. And so we're going to say it's accepted. It's accepted. Looking good. And we're going to hit submit. And then the last two, we actually want to distribute internally and have a few people to take a look at it. So we're going to do what is called a quick distribution instead of utilizing a distribution list. And let's see, let's set up the distribution list. All right, so in this case, I want my project manager to take a look at it. And we're going to give him 5 days. Please take a look at the details for section A, just to give him a little bit of an instruction. And we also need a sort of a peer review, not from Brian, but from Paul, who's in his team. He's also going to get 5 days. And once we've done the internal review, we actually have a specialized contractor who we're going to invite just for this particular file. So that's Leslie. And once the other two reviewed it, she's going to get 4 days before we move it forward. All right. So what we've done, we've just quickly set up a distribution list. I could have picked a existing distribution list, but I want Jason to take a look at it. I need Paul from the equipment team to do a peer review. And once everybody's happy, or once they are happy with it, we're going to send it out to a specialized contractor to look at a little bit more of the details. All right, so let's kick that review off. And then in our next session, we're going to log in as those individuals, start making some comments before the file moves on to the next stage so that we can get it sent out for client review. All right, on to the next one.